Muted. Someone said muted.
All right, let's try that again. Hi.
Nobody heard you.
It's okay. It's okay. Everyone, the funny thing is they heard you, which is even better. Hello, everybody. We're here, impromptu collab with Otome here, Miss Yugiri Otome. We are going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct. Yay! Woo! I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm still. Yeah, I'm still getting there. I got my coffee with me, in my Nintendo themed mug because I'm just, I'm just cool like that. All in for nothing ever happens. Listen, my only strong feeling towards anything that I want to see, because obviously this is gonna be the last direct for the regular Switch, because next week we're literally getting the Switch 2 direct thing, which I think is crazy. So let's see what final thing they decide to kind of just throw out the door, like while the first Switch is still around. Here I said my thoughts on a previous stream, but pretty much my only thing that I think they could possibly do is finish porting the last of the Wii U games that didn't get ports. So Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD, Star Fox Zero. I don't know if that one's gonna happen, but maybe. Who knows? That's my only thoughts, really. Aside from that, I don't know what else to expect. Really.
I have no expectations.
You merely are here to vibe.
Pretty much. I mean, it's a direct. I might as well just watch.
True. I think you're a little low on your side, Otome.
Maybe it's just because I'm talking a little bit softer. Hello, hi. Is this better?
Yes. Yeah, it's a little better, yeah.
When does it start?
In 1 minute.
In 1 minute. Oh, okay.
In exactly 1 minute. Silk Song 2, baby. And I don't know.
Every single Nintendo Direct, there's always gonna be Silk Song.
Right. Alright, that should be better. Alright. Hopefully everything is good. I'm gonna turn off my BGM.
Oh, there it is. Started.
Oh my god. Hopefully audio's good. Oh, Dragon Quest.
Oh.
Okay. I forgot that there was 3 of these. I forgot that they're making 3 of these. Not just one came out. It's that song that gets all your YouTube videos claimed.
Well, good luck to this bot then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you're used to it already.
Yeah.
Playing Kingdom Hearts.
Good old Square Enix.
Good old Square Enix. Can't do anything without something being claimed.
For real. I do really enjoy this style of like remaking old RPGs. I don't know. I think they kind of nailed it with this sort of like way of doing it. I wish I would do some of the older Final Fantasies more in this style.
I don't know, I kind of like the old school kind of like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. we'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
In 1 week, literally.
What you just
Amazing.
saw
No.
was Dragon Quest 1.
Oh, they even
and
acknowledge it
HD
too.
2D
They're just like,
from
yeah,
Square Enix.
we got a direct today and a direct next week.
Another
Don't you worry
character
about
appeared
it.
At the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
At least they were
We hope
straightforward
you're
about
excited
it.
for more
Yeah.
information in the future.
It's weird. They've never done them so
Okay,
close to each other like
let's see the
this.
first batch of headlines.
I guess they had something important for Switch 2.
Escape from dire straits.
Yeah. No hope. Damn. Just like that.
Understandable.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Amogus? No, it's too anime.
Oh, hi, Mistakes.
Hi, Miss Six. Good
Morning.
morning. Oh! I should play those first
The
two.
latest entry in the I, the Somnium Files series.
I should play the first two games. They're sitting on my Steam library.
With a sophisticated AI called Iba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
I like how Mistakes was immediately more
Conduct
excited for me than
interviews
for you.
to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
We're gonna talk about that.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Yeah, I need to
Solve
play.
mind-bending puzzles in an
I need to play AI
explorable
Somnium
environment.
File.
You keep saying that you would, but you never
Everything
do.
learn will bring you one
I just
step
debating on
closer
whether to
escape.
stream it or not, because it's like visual novel style games are always like kind of
And
tough
dreams
to stream.
rescue Iris.
At least this one's like fully voice acted.
Namedate from I, the Somnium Files, launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Does game looks cool. Hey Nelly, welcome.
Yeah, I love you,
Unleash
Mistakes.
What?
Oh,
Raito Kuzunoha? What? No. Wow. That's actually shocking. I did not expect this to get a remake or remaster.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Wow.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raito Kuzunoha makes his living as an
That's a
apprentice
deep pull.
detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights
Like, out of all the
alongside
SMT
villains
games.
as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raito must
Wait, it's a full-on
investigate
remake. Oh, it's not a
series of
remaster.
supernatural
Ooh.
cases,
Holy shit.
fight in real-time battles alongside demons.
Yeah, if you guys ever wanted to see one of the more like out there SMT game spin-off games, this is definitely one of them. One of the best ones. Never got localized in the West as far as I know. I think one of them did?
Well, here it is.
Yeah. I think one of them got localized, but the rest of them did not.
Guide Raito through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital.
Oh, and they're doing a new English dub too.
Raito Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's a cool one.
June
That's
9th.
actually crazy, and
Pre-orders
that's
begin
pretty
later
soon.
today on Nintendo
really
eShop.
soon. Damn.
Wow, Atlas. Damn.
Consume darkness.
Is this that fuck-ass Pac-Man game? It is.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar.
I forgot about this. I forgot about
Greeted by
edgy
fellow
dark
hero
Pac-Man.
known as Puck. But who is this?
Why doesn't he need to
spherical
make Pac-Man
stranger
edgy? This-
moored in a mysterious, maze-like world.
I just didn't expect to see this game at a Nintendo Direct. Is he still voiced by Alex Lee?
As Puck guides you on your journey,
Probably
you'll
not.
delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore.
Because
areas
isn't
you
that
couldn't
isn't
reach
that what you wanted? A Pac-Man Metroidvania game?
Likely, the creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
I never even imagined
When
that I
facing
would.
imposing enemies,
That doesn't even look like Pac-Man.
Gaia form to unleash powerful
It's
attacks.
just Metroid with, hey, you want Pac-Man? Here's Pac-Man.
By consuming your prey, you'll
Oh,
collect resources.
oh.
Look, here's the thing. I don't entirely hate this idea, but it's just weird. Like
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Puck.
and
Puck.
devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience
it's
a
so
dark twist
edgy.
of the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. The rhythmic march begins.
Oh.
Oh, this game.
I was about to say Patapon, but oh, it is Patapon.
Remasters of
Yeah, it is
Patapon,
Patapon. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
No, it's because there's a new one.
Switch as
Um,
one bundle.
I forgot what it was called, but the creators of
Play your
Patapon
drum to
are
the beat and give
made
different
an.
commands to the
Is it
Patapon army.
Rataton? I think is
For
the
example,
one they're making.
Patapon advances them
Weren't these
forward,
like PSP games at first?
while Pon
I think it
Patapon
was.
has them attack.
Either it was PSP or PS Vita.
Yeah.
If you string together combos
That's
with
crazy. I
good
thought it was a
timing,
PlayStation
the
exclusive.
Patapons enter fever mode and get a big
I don't know. It's
boost
been
in
years.
power.
You never know.
Huh? True.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
I never played these games, but I'm interested.
Plus, new features have
I feel
been
like I
added,
did play
so
them
you
a
can
long time
advance to
ago. I
the
just don't
beat of
remember
your
them
own
too
drum.
much.
Ah.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches.
Oh,
on
it is.
Nintendo
No, it is a
Switch
Sony game. It
July
says right
11th.
there. Oh, that's crazy. So Sony allowed them to put a PlayStation game on there.
Welcome to Zephyr Town. A
Huh.
cozy place
Wait, does that
nestled
mean
in
we're
the
getting more
windswept
PlayStation
valley.
games on the Switch?
This is where
I
your
guess
new
so.
life begins.
That's crazy. Wait, that's kind of awesome.
Oh, Story of Seasons. Huh.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
can't believe this thing is still alive.
First
It'll
popping
never
up
die.
on the Nintendo
It'll
DS
never
system,
die.
This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities
I still
to
wish
get up
they
to.
would have just called it Harvest Moon, but oh well.
Yeah, I do think it's weird that they just
Tend to your
decided to
farm
stop
while
calling it
growing
Harvest
crops
Moon.
and caring for animals.
Because it's like
It's
that.
still
Your
Harvest
produce
Moon.
and
Yeah,
other
it's still
wares at
Harvest
the town's
Moon. It's
weekly
just-
bazaar.
Yeah. And it's got, I don't know, I feel like if they still called it Harvest Moon, that brand recognition would be a lot stronger. Because people have fond memories of just Harvest Moon.
You can also
Yeah, I
get to
remember
know the
playing
locals
Harvest Moon on PS1.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
What's that dude so ripped?
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr
Oh.
Town's windy conditions.
Every game needs the Zelda glider now.
The frame rate though.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, the frame rate.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons.
Listen, it's a
Sorry,
graphic
launches
intensive
on the
game.
Nintendo Switch
All right.
system, August
It's really
27th.
showing you truly the end of the Switch's life, and
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons
I don't know, between
series.
Story of Seasons and Rune Factory, I'd rather just play Rune Factory.
Next, please take a look
At
at
this
this.
yeah,
one.
it's got that RPG battles and all that stuff. Is Metroid? This is Metroid 4. This is. Oh, I immediately recognize. Yep, that's Metroid. Yep.
Fine
Fucking
for
oh my
Leon.
god! Finally we're seeing this game. It's been years. It's been a year.
A year?
Yeah. She's so cool. Yeah, that is Metroid Prime.
Is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive
Oh,
and escape this planet
Might
that
be.
she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
yeah, that's Metroid Prime. All the scanning.
So much of those messages lately.
Oh,
She's
the
not alone though.
Yeah, the bot
Hordes
messages.
of alien creatures living in the
they're
jungle
active again.
are waiting to strike.
I don't know why, but
God, it looks so. It's just Metroid Prime, like legitimately. It's
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
huh?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Oh, so they just straight up are like, now Samus has
Also
magic.
allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with
That's crazy.
her mind.
I mean, sure, pop off.
But why were these powers
Okay, what else can we do?
bestowed
Hey,
upon
what if
Samus?
she's now psychic?
To be honest, at this point, they really could do anything because she's just part alien. Is she gonna talk in this game? Is it still gonna be Jennifer Hale?
And what will be her fate
That was a mech.
after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Oh, it's this year.
Oh! New suit? Holy shit.
Why does she look oddly
It
buffer
looks like
there?
even more challenges await Samus.
A little bit, yeah.
We're looking forward to
I
exploring
mean, don't forget,
Samus's
she's essentially
new
7 foot
psychic
tall. Like, I feel like people always forget that Samus is she's
Okay,
giant.
Let's move on to some more
She's got that
headlines.
bird DNA.
Ready to stir up
I'm
some
just
mischief?
so glad that we got to see Metroid Prime, and it's coming out this year. God, I'm so happy.
Finally.
I know.
We're waiting. Well, actually, you're still waiting, but...
Into
Yeah.
a magical potion
Oh,
But I'm per-
cafe.
what the?
As
Oh,
the
no.
newest Potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney
Are they making a game?
asked for this?
Get to know them in a new light.
You know what? I could think of a
Ingredients
couple
brew
of people.
all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some
Is this like
wildly
is this
wicked
like
creations.
uh
The potions
then
may
romance
influence
Disney
customer
villains?
storylines, leading to different outcomes.
We already
every
have that. It's
time you
Twisted
play.
Wonderland.
Who
No,
knows
but this time the
what
actual thing and not the
might happen?
anime boys based stuff.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch.
Cursed Cafe is
Later
a
today.
that's crazy.
He's just doing whatever at this
Summon a
point.
spellbinding adventure.
Yeah, for real.
Welcome to
Whisbrook?
College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
You have to
During
fill me in on this
class,
one.
use magic circles to perform rituals.
Dude, this one has been in
Fly on
development hell in
brooms,
forever. Wait a
and learn
second, did they
advanced
just...
techniques to
Oh
go
my
from witch
God.
in
It looks
training
like they got
to
it together.
skilled Spellcaster.
This has been in development hell
There's
for
also plenty to do
years. Oh,
outside of
wow,
class.
they debuted a
Hang out with
trailer
friends at
here?
their homes.
If they were gonna do it anywhere, if they wanted eyes on them, this would be the place to do it. Chucklefish. Why does that studio sound familiar?
Stardew Valley, Stardew Valley.
Oh, so this is essentially their next Stardew Valley.
Online co-op.
Yep, with magic. God, I've been waiting for this since forever.
Graduation
Damn.
and beyond.
I thought the art style kind of looked
Ready for
familiar.
a spellbinding journey?
I didn't think they would debut.
Enrollment begins
Oh,
when Witchbrook
this-
flies
oh,
onto
finally.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Isn't Stardew concerning? I'm not sure. Might be the same publisher, but
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and
I don't know why,
wonders
but something tells me that this is
Trusty
French.
code with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path.
You know,
through
it's
the
giving that
enchanted world.
French
Can you
comic book
uncover the
style.
secrets the
I dig
archipelago
it.
holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches.
But
on
anytime I see a
Nintendo
game that
Switch
looks like this, I either
holiday.
think it's either Spanish or French.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a
Hell
collection
yeah.
of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Played a lot of Gradius when I was a kid.
Salamander, Light Force,
You play
Gradius
so many
2,
retro games.
I suck at
Gradius
it. They're
3,
hard ass games, but love them.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Oh, we're just making new ones now. Okay, all right.
Origins launches
That's
on the
cool.
Nintendo Switch system
I'm down
August
for that.
2nd.
I miss
Pre-orders
side-scroller
begin later today
shooter
on
games.
Nintendo eShop. Battle to the
Oh.
beat in
Oh, there it
Rhythm
is.
of the Necro Dancer. Press
The most
corresponding
complicated
buttons
rhythm
to
game I've
drive
ever played.
monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic
I think
boss
this game is
battles,
awesome,
quirky minigames,
but I've even seen
remix
people who are
stages, and
experienced
global
at rhythm
leaderboards.
games struggling with this
More
one. It is
musical
so
mayhem
goddamn
awaits in the
complex.
Celeste Music Pack
I
Oh.
still have
DLC.
never tried it yet.
And be on the lookout
Oh
for
my
more
god, they're adding
DLC
Pizza
in the
Tower and
future.
Celeste to it.
The
That's
Necro
crazy.
Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch
What?
later today.
That's I mean, they got great music in those games, but
Let's see what's in store.
Tamagotchi?
Oh, it is Tamagotchi.
I like the green one.
Oh,
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new
Tamagotchi?
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Is that how you say it?
There are
don't think
stores
so.
Why did he
galore.
pronounce it that way?
Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
I've always pronounced it as Tamagotchi as well.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Brush your
12
Tamagotchi's teeth
wonderful
because they're
stores
disgusting.
Need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Because I'm already suffering with Hello Kitty.
In
As I was gonna say, I feel like this is a
doing so,
direct
Tamagotchi,
response to Hello
making
Kitty
the
Island
town
Adventure.
livelier than before. With over
It's a good
100
game,
new
okay?
and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
It's throwing me off how
Get
he's saying
ready to set up
Tamagotchi.
shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I refuse to believe that that's the official pronunciation. Refuse. Oh,
Just like how
Pokemon.
you refuse to believe that Hello Kitty is a little girl, not a cat.
I know, that's insane. I did not expect to see Pokemon. Alright, I'm down. That's
Oh,
hell
that's
yeah.
Legend Z.
Show me.
Welcome to Pokemon
I haven't played a
Legends
Pokemon game
ZA,
in
a new title in
forever.
the Pokemon series.
I like Scarlet Violet.
You'll begin
That was
your
okay.
adventure by
There's-
I
choosing
still
one
never
of
got
three
Scarlet
Pokemon.
Violet. I mean, I never even got Arceus either.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an
I'm sure
urban
that company's not gonna
development
be evil at all.
plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people
Not
of
one
Lumio
bit.
City. Scattered all over town. are
Company's
wild
evil?
zones.
I know, who would think that?
These areas are special
Capitalism.
environments
Capitalism.
where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
I really prefer this style of Pokemon, to be
if you
honest.
sense trouble, get to safety.
Like the kind of walk around and just throw
There are
Pokeballs
Pokemon
at
that
them
live
style.
outside wild zones too.
I think it's one of the better changes they did to
Some
recent
of them
Pokemon.
can even be found on rooftops.
Instead of fighting them until they're half dead.
Pretty much.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled
becomes
trainers are invited
evil.
to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, Pokemon, Pokemon Battle Royale? Hell yeah, 100 trainers, only one survives.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Oh, just straight up, just if somebody sees you, it's
Oh.
you fight, fight time.
Strike first before
You
can
can sneak attack
surprise.
trainers? That's fucked up. What?
The move at the right moment is key.
That's so dirty. What?
And
You
with
can...
Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Holy
The
hell.
whole city just turns into a dungeon. Okay, then.
That's crazy. And there's ranks? Oh my god.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Wait, you start from Z and go all the way to A? Oh.
That's crazy.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets.
I kind of love the idea of a city that when it's nighttime, everyone just fucking fights.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on
It kind of feels like
Nintendo Switch
it's like an
later
underground
this
battle.
year.
Like, hey, at night, you want to meet up and like fight?
Yeah.
Limio City, where the game is set,
I can't believe you could just sneak up on people. That's
It seems
insane.
there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information.
Pokemon
in the
Purge.
future.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
essentially.
Next, please take a look at this.
The police turn a blind eye to
Hello
Pokemon
there.
crimes. Rhythm
The game
Heaven?
you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big epic story,
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
but what it does have
Which
is lots of
vocaloid did
funny
they
little
use for
rhythm
this
games.
one?
Boop. You wanna see?
Ooh.
Boop.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
This has to be Rhythm Heaven. There's no way it's not, right?
It sounds easy,
I don't think I've ever played Rhythm Heaven.
Oh, it's so good.
but the timing is super tricky.
Hey, I like my Project Diva, okay?
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Yeah, this has to be Rhythm Heaven.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
It's been so long since the last one.
With practice, you might even be able to play it
When
with
was the
your eyes
last
closed.
one? The DS?
The Wii, technically. The Wii. Oh yeah, this is Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, I know that art style.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Yeah, they just said Rhythm
I'm
Heaven.
so happy. I am so happy. These games roll.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
It's been so goddamn long.
2026?
Wow.
Next year.
Okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven
Jesus.
Groove,
That's a whole
brand
year.
new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of
Tsunku.
rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Yeah? What do you mean use of digital games on my system?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah, you'd hope that that's how that
What
works.
if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Is this one of those cases where Nintendo is doing the thing that every other console has already done?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
What does that mean?
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
What?
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, I know why they're doing this.
You can also lend out
Why?
virtual
This
game
is how
cards
they're
to your
gonna
Nintendo
this is how they're gonna
account
let you
members.
do digital games to the
Connect
Switch
every
too.
member system via local
This is how
Wi-Fi.
they're gonna make you connect all your
Choose the
digital
title you're
games
lending.
to Switch 2. Okay.
Who you're lending
I
it
mean, I
to.
guess since they don't really have the whole game account network thing really down pat for it. I guess this is a cleaner way to do it. It's just so like this just feels like a needlessly complicated way to explain it.
I was just so confused. Like, what?
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Making
Wait,
digital
what?
games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
It reminds me of, like, I remember in the DS days they had download play where only one person needed the game to play multiplayer and stuff like that, and everyone else could just connect to that one person.
See, I didn't have anyone else who played the DS, so I wouldn't know.
Sounds like Steam's new Steam family. Yeah, it does sound like the Steam family plan.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
That makes sense. They show like a billion games at once. I don't know.
Some early PS3 game.
That's the game by the Rick and Morty creator that everybody said sucked. Not a Nintendo Direct without a farming game. There's already been like 3.
There's already a lot.
I know. King of Meat is an awful name for a game. Oh, frame rate. Oh god.
Oh, the frame rate.
Oh jeez. Why is it always games that look like this that have the low frame rate? Like, this should not be an intensive game.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
Wow, we're getting a
Switch.
lot of old JRPG
The Royal Air and will
remasters
explore
and remakes today.
two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
It's an interesting art style.
Experience the original story, along with brand new
Is
events
this
that
it?
expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
For some reason, it's just making me
After
think of
finishing
like
the main
Ragnarok
story,
Online.
You can test your mettle and might against
A little
even
bit,
more
yeah, I can see
powerful
that.
bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Damn.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful
Oh,
journeys
this
across
game.
this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric
used to play this
worlds
years ago.
filled with stunning landscapes.
Yeah, I had a friend who
to
was
manipulate,
really into this
optical
game.
illusions to discover, and mystifying
I think
secrets to
the second
unlock.
one too came out as a Netflix game.
The silent Princess Ida in her
So I think a lot of
quest
people
to
didn't play it.
Outsmarting the enigmatic
I just
crow
played the
people.
first one, like, since it was like on
different journey awaits in
the
Monument
Android and
Valley
iOS.
2.
Was it on the
Guide Ro in her
know what? I
adventure
don't
through
remember.
motherhood.
Yeah, I think the
as
first
she
one
and
was
her
on
child
iOS.
unlock the secrets of the
Okay, yeah,
sacred
then I'm not playing on
geometry.
the iOS.
Both games contain all their
When I
additional
had an
chapters,
iPhone.
add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Wow.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore
Oh, a third
the
one.
world's light in Monument Valley 3,
Oh.
setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I don't know if that was previously announced or that they're just announcing it here.
Just randomly announced.
Yeah.
What is this, Tangya?
This is
A brand new entry in the
Oh.
Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo
Everybody's
Switch.
Golf.
This golf.
Aim.
3 is the
time your
Netflix one.
button
Oh,
press
okay.
just right.
That's the one nobody played.
Oh.
And take your shot. Perform backspins.
Whoa, wait, you can't.
That's not cheating at all.
You can't do that in golf. Wait, hold on. We're adding super moves to golf?
In the single player
That's not
challenge
cheating
mode,
at all.
Also, wait, hold on. What are these outfits? What's going
challenge
on?
rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
You know how we make golf more interesting? Make it anime and give us super moves. Okay, summon the summon the sky pillar.
I don't need anime golf. I already suffer in like regular golf as it is.
You don't do this in golf? I don't think so, Fiery. I don't think you're supposed to do this.
I don't think you're supposed to do it.
Hit him with the monolith in the middle of the swing. Ninja Turtles? No, Captain America. Oh,
America.
Marvel.
Some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
What is this?
Pair up two
Marvel
heroes.
What?
Cosmic Invasion.
Wait! Whoa! What is this?
Spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine. to take
We're getting a new
on
Marvel beat 'em up?
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces.
That's Nova and Venom.
Match
What the
of
hell?
heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap
Wait,
between your team of
this
two
looks
at any
awesome.
time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble
Yo!
local or online co-op play.
Is that Captain Marvel?
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Well, you can't just drop this out of nowhere. That's awesome. What the
Marvel
hell?
Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different
This
superheroes.
year.
Holy shit.
Is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, this is it. The end. What could it be? What? Remaster?
What the fuck is it?
Remake? Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing.
It kind of looks...
It's not.
It is
But
not.
what the-
Oh, it's fucking Tamagotchi Life. It's fucking Tamagotchi Life. No fucking
Oh,
way. No fucking way. It's Tamagotchi Life. The moment I saw the fuck ass Mii's, I knew it was this.
I thought,
Wow.
like, those look like me's. Oh.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
You know, personally, it's not my point of excitement, but I know a lot of people who are gonna be very excited about that.
I don't think I ever played Tomodachi Life, so I don't know either. Oh!
Okay. Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Attack on Titan.
Okay, that's a good gag. That's a good bit. I like that one.
That was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
10 years.
Yep, it's been a long time. The original one was a
Living on an
3DS
island
game.
out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Yeah, the moment I saw the character fart, I'm like, yeah, it's Animal Crossing.
Thank you for watching.
I think
today's
everyone would cry
Nintendo
if it was
Direct so
Animal
far.
Crossing.
Yeah. It's just the moment I saw the tree, I'm like, this
Our
looks like
final
Animal Crossing.
announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Huh?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Don't let
Direct.
this be another theme park thing,
Since
please.
2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yes.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that
Or suddenly
many
it's like a
people
movie
watch.
trailer again.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all
Why do
sorts
they
of
keep
content
creating
about
all these
Nintendo games
apps?
and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
You know why?
Nintendo Today will be available to download on
Why?
smart devices later today.
Because of what happened with Twitter.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
That is the reason why so many of these Japanese companies
That's all I have to
are
share.
making their own social
I
media
hope you
things
enjoyed
now
using Nintendo
because I think a lot of them don't want to be on Twitter anymore for various reasons.
On Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Well, you know, I will say, that was not the most exciting Nintendo Direct, which, to be honest, considering we're getting a Switch 2 Direct in a week, I did not expect it to be that, like, crazy.
Probably will get bigger news where like the Switch 2 Direct.
Yeah, a lot of people are probably gonna be upset about it and be like, oh, what the hell? What was that? There was like nothing or whatever. But it's like, guys, you gotta remember, like, this is the end of the Switch 1, so it's like they're kind of just trying to, they're getting the rest of what they got done like out the door essentially. Because like the only like major thing that they really showed was Metroid Prime 4 was pretty much, well, Metroid Prime 4, Rhythm Heaven, and Tomodachi Life, which are like, those are very different games to show off. But definitely yeah, not the most exciting Direct, but again, we're getting another one next week, so I'm pretty sure that's where they're gonna drop all the big bombs and be like, look at this Switch 2 game, look at this, and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're reviving this. Do you guys remember this, right? This
Yeah.
is the big one you've all been asking for. It's forever.
My only thing was like, okay, obviously this, like, we weren't gonna say anything crazy here, right? But my thing for next week is like, I just hope that they remember that they have franchises outside of Mario and Zelda. I hope that they remember that Star Fox exists, that F-Zero exists, that you know, anything else. Get ready for Splatoon 4 because you know it's coming.
It's always gonna be Splatoon.
It'll be Splatoon 4. But yeah, yeah, you know, not the most exciting Nintendo Direct, but for the most part, it had some cool stuff in there. I'm excited for Rhythm Heaven and Metroid Prime, but I was already excited for Metroid Prime, so I mean that wasn't really gonna change. I'm just glad that the game looks like Metroid Prime. Like I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Finally, this year.
The weird one, I think, out of this entire thing that I feel like a lot of people probably should kind of maybe do a double take on was Patapon. Because that's a PlayStation exclusive game. And what does that mean for the future of PlayStation games on Switch? Does that mean that's because we already know that Xbox, like Microsoft, does not mind having Xbox games on Switch, but does this mean that we're gonna like start getting more PlayStation stuff on Nintendo consoles? And if that's the case,
I mean, if they do, Gravity Rush, please give me Gravity Rush. I just want that one game that they have, but they just never want to just let go and put on any other console. It's like, fuck you guys, give me Gravity Rush. It's been so many years. Come on.
it has been. I really did enjoy Gravity Rush 1. I never played Gravity Rush 2.
Gravity Rush 2 is so fun.
I need to get around to doing that at some point. But this is my weird, like, out of nowhere thought about just like Sony and Nintendo, because I don't know, this is the only way I can imagine seeing something like this. What if the only way we get an update to Bloodborne is if they let FromSoft put it on fucking Switch too? What about that, chat? How do you feel about the possibility that perhaps the only way we see Bloodborne again in any capacity is Sony being like, yeah, don't worry, you can put Bloodborne on Switch too? Wouldn't that be insane?
You can run Bloodborne. What do you guys think? And everyone's just like, huh? What?
It does supposedly have the power of a PS4. It's technically a little stronger than a PS4. That's kind of where it sits for Switch 2 as far as like
PS4 is very
stats.
old, so.
Yeah. The PS4 games still look really nice. The from what has been kind of said about the tech behind Switch 2, it is somewhere between a PS4 Pro and like more current stuff. It's like sits there comfortably, so that's not bad. Look, I just want, as we've seen through this direct, I just want the silly farming games to not run at 30 frames or 20 frames a second.
That's
The fact that
So
the
we have
farming
something-
games are struggling, these little babby cartoony games are struggling to run at a decent frame rate. Also, yeah, Raito Kuzunoha was the other big reveal here. Like, what the hell? Out of nowhere.
for me. For me, it was Witchbrook. I didn't expect Witchbrook to like appear here of all places. Because again, like I said, it's been in development hell since forever. No one has heard a single thing from that game unless you're in the Discord. Even then, I heard like they barely kind of like give updates there. So seeing it right now, actually announced right there, was like mind blowing. Again, it's been so long. It's been so many years. And now they're finally showing it. I'm just like, huh? Oh god.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like my first time like actually hearing about it too. But it does seem like the kind of game, like in the sense of like a Stardew Valley kind of game. It does seem like the kind of game where it's like, oh, this is gonna take over people's lives like crazy. Especially because like the whole theming is like the magic school, you know, because everybody's like, I love Harry Potter. So I guess capitalizing on that is you know, a good idea. Especially making it multiplayer.
I mean, I hope it's not stuck in development hell forever again. I'm so tired of waiting for it by this point.
Speaking of development hell, fucking rip to the people who legitimately thought that Silk Song 2 was gonna be shown here. I'm sorry, y'all, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna see that game for like another like 2 years. Like, that studio, Team Cherry, I believe they're called, they're notorious for like, in Hollow Knight, they just would not stop making the game bigger and bigger. So I cannot see them like half-assing anything. Like, just one more direct. I'm gonna tell you right now, Fiery, we are not gonna see Silksong at the Nintendo Switch 2 direct. I don't think we're gonna see Silksong there. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now.
All the bingo cards with like Silk Song too.
Right?
Okay, I had to check. Witchbrook has been in development since 2017. Oh.
Hey, that's almost around the same time as Silksong.
Hey, at least there's an announcement trailer.
Yeah, at least I got something.
Oh, sorry to the people for Silk Song though. Ooh.
Guy standing emoji in chat.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Oh god. Listen, I'm not trying to be a doomer when it comes to Silksong, but I'm just being realistic, man. Like, whenever games are in development for that long, I think the worst part about it is that they just don't share updates. Like, if they would just like actually update people on the status of the game like properly, I think they'd be fine. But it's the fact that they just go so long without saying anything.
How long has it been in development?
Silksong? Hold on. When did the original Silksong announcement trailer come out? Oh my god. I literally typed in Silksong and like it's like Nintendo Switch reaction. Is Silksong here? The announcement trailer was 6 years ago for the Switch. 6 years ago was when Silksong. Yeah, since originally, yeah, it was gonna be DLC for the original Hollow Knight, but then they announced it as it's gonna be its own game because they made it too big. So yeah.
And now it's just been in development hell since forever.
Yep, and then the last time we saw gameplay was 5 years ago. During a Nintendo Treehouse event where they actually got to show some of the game like being played on stage, which is, yeah. And then after that, nothing, absolutely nothing. But here's the thing, them's the breaks. I've gone through my whole university career waiting for it. Wow. You know, it's funny if you think about it. People have started high school and finished high school in the span of Silksong being announced and not finished.
Oh. Now they have adult jobs. but
Now they have- yeah.
Still can't spend their money on Silk Song.
So here's the kicker about Silksong specifically, because originally Silksong was a part of Hollow Knight. It was a backer reward for people who kickstarted Hollow Knight. So those people who backed it to get Silksong, they're still getting it for free. But the thing is that like it's just been so long now that it's like those people have essentially been waiting for that backer reward for like over 10 years at this point. Like it's just crazy to think about, right? So
in that span of time, they could go through university, they could meet someone, they could get married and have a kid.
yeah.
Oh.
Like it really is just unfortunate, and I'm not one of those people who's like, you know, I like Hollow Knight. I'm not so like, you know, I'm not one of those people who's like deathly waiting for Silksong or anything. Like I'll play it when it comes out, but it's like this must be so goddamn frustrating, like it in every sense of the word, to just go this long with just not any, like, not information even. You've known Silksong longer than you've known your girlfriend.
Oh.
That's a hell of a way to phrase it. That's a hell of a way to put it. But yeah, no, that's so I'm gonna say right now, most likely we are not going to see Silksong at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And I'm not saying that again to be a doomer. I'm just saying that because I'm like, guys, you probably should not get your hopes up too much. But who knows? I could be proven wrong. Nintendo could come out and Nintendo could do what they did here and just be like, hey, here's Raito Kuzunoha, that obscure PS2 Shin Megami Tensei spinoff. Here it is, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna be oddly optimistic about this. Even though I've never really played Hollow Knight, I have it, but I still haven't played it. I've been procrastinating. I'm gonna be oddly optimistic for all the people out there because I gained hope after Okami 2 came out.
That is true.
I'm gonna be oddly optimistic for everyone else that you'll finally get Silksong at least this year.
Let me see. I'm gonna skim the Japanese direct because the
Thank you
Japanese
for your service.
the Japanese directs always have different stuff in them. So I'm gonna quickly skim through it to see if there's.
Maybe I should check that out too.
Let's see. I also did Dragon Quest. Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. Wait, how do they pronounce it?
Alright, hold on. Let me see. I need to turn off my.
今後の続報に
注文に合わせて並べていくアフタヌーンティー屋さんなど12種類のお店屋さんをお手伝いしていきます。お客さんの満足度が高いと評判になってお店がアップグレード。新たなたまごっちが来店するようになり街も
I think he said Tamagotchi.
個性豊かなたまごっちたちが暮らす
Yeah, he is saying Tamagotchi.
お店屋さんを始めてみませんか？
Fuck.
たまごっちの
It is Tamagotchi. Oh my god.
Okay, so we've been wrong. Okay.
Oh my god. It's not Tamagotchi. It's Tamagotchi. Wow. Well, my whole life has been a goddamn lie.
No, I'm still gonna call it Tamagotchi.
I'm
Fuck
still
it,
gonna call it
no.
Tamagotchi, but that's crazy to find out on the Nintendo Direct that it's actually pronounced Tamagotchi. Which I guess, I mean, if you're going by Japanese pronunciation, yeah, I guess technically that's phonetically correct, but it just doesn't roll off the tongue correctly. And Gradius is still there. The edgy Pac-Man is there. Patapon.
Oh, this is a visual novel game that wasn't in the American Nintendo Direct.
Story of Seasons. That's bad frame rate. Metroid Prime.
Oh yeah, this is not a game that was in the Western Nintendo Direct.
What is it? I'm still skimming through.
It's
Oh, I said that.
49.
Yeah, I just got to it. Whoa, what is this? No, I
It's an
reckon
anime girl mystery game.
I recognize this art style. Human emulator. That's that's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't get this.
Girl with the blue hair kind of looks like Suisei. That looks interesting.
Looks kind of fun.
Yeah. Some of these character designs remind me of Lamb Sensei's art style. Project Cold Case Mirage. That's one of those games that didn't get shown off in the Western Direct, but is probably gonna pop up out of nowhere, just randomly, like on Twitter one day, and be like, "It's getting an English release too. Don't worry." And it's like, why would you? I don't understand. I'm like, I also for a lot of these Japanese devs, I'm like, just release the visual novels here. Like, well, that people will play them.
I would play that. That looks actually kind of fun.
What is this game?
What is this?
Something. Oh, Super Robot Wars. Man, why don't we get Super Robot Wars? These games rule. If you're like a mecha fan at all, these games are just like full of just is that? Oh, that's Witch from Mercury.
There's a Sanrio game.
Code Geass.
Oh, horses.
Horses? Oh, it is.
Horses.
What the hell? Oh, I got confused. I thought the Sanrio game was the horses game for a second, and I'm like, it went from cutesy Hello Kitty to hyper realistic horse.
No.
Is this anime girl Balatro? What is this?
Oh, a game by artists for Danganronpa.
100 line. Oh yeah. Wait, they talked about that one in a previous Nintendo Direct though. Why didn't they show it here?
I don't know.
Just what Balatro was missing, anime? Yeah.
Yeah. Pokemon. Rhythm Heaven.
Show anything different in the Pokemon trailer? No, it looks like it's the same trailer. I was about to say, the NPC designs in this Pokemon game look really nice. I like that there doesn't seem to be a repeat of NPC types.
What anime game is this now? Oh wait, no, it's the other one. I don't remember.
Then the same needless explanation about its Switch goddamn digital cartridge. It looks like I feel like the only different thing had to have been pretty much the visual novel stuff. Everything else seems pretty okay.
Additional visual novels. Again, that mystery one was actually pretty cool looking, but yeah, it's gonna be well.
Tokimeki Memorial. Huh? Oh, they're showing off the Capcom fighting collection again.
Tokimeki Memorial.
Tokimeki Memorial? In 2025? Actually, didn't they make a new one last year?
Man, I don't know.
What is this Gundam game? What is this? Why don't we ever get the cool mecha shit? This Trails in the Sky? No. Oh, and then they show. Oh, wow! They should have announced that in the Western Direct too. Onimusha 2 remaster's coming to the Switch as well.
Onimusha.
Yeah. Why didn't they announce that for the West?
God, now I want to play Onimusha too.
Well, I get an HD version too. Then the Marvel beat 'em up game. That game looks so cool. The art style is 90s as fuck. And they're doing Marvel vs. Capcom shit, which is like exactly what I love. Okay, so that's it. That's it. It looks like the Japanese one was pretty much overall the same. Oh, well, that was a Nintendo Direct. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, to answer anybody who's probably confused about why in the hell is Nintendo doing their own proprietary app. So Hololive has also done this. For anybody who's a Hololive fan out there, Hololive also has their own phone app that is essentially a social media like message board / get your updates on things like whatever, right? And all that stuff. And the reason why you're seeing more of these companies, and especially in a lot of cases Japanese companies, making these like apps that are directly just meant to give you information is because, like, let's be real, Elon fucked up Twitter so bad, and it's like a mess of just crypto scams and like random. I'm getting targeted ads at me. I don't even know if it's targeted ads or if they're just throwing them out because it's just random shit half the time. But I'm getting ads of people being like, people essentially paying for ad space to be like, hey, check out my vacation photos. And I'm like, why would you pay money to make people look at your vacation photos or to take selfies of yourself like posing in a mirror? And it's like, yeah, that's part of the reason why they're trying to get away from all that and to be able to actually like give you information directly to you via an app. And especially like, you know, with the way that things are going and you know, not get too into it, but because of the climate of how things are also on that app, they might want to jump ship completely. A lot of them want to jump ship, but so that's why you're seeing more of these companies do their own like proprietary apps or delivering information in a different way, because yeah, I can see like also Twitter being banned in some countries for how its practices are. So that's just a heads up for anybody who's probably wondering why would Nintendo make their own app. But yeah, give me a sec real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. God, I didn't think Witchbrook suddenly announced that. That was one thing I never expected. But I mean, yeah. Overall, it was like an okay Nintendo Direct. Nothing like, it was nothing like super interesting. Again, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna save all the big ones for Switch 2, which, I mean, I guess if you have a Switch 2, then it's gonna be fun, but if not, it's just, like, I have any money for Switch 2. But oh well. I'm still pretty happy with what we got. I see people going crazy for Tomodachi. Yeah, a lot of people really love Tomodachi Life. I mean, I have a couple of friends who are super into it as well. I mean, not so much, because I didn't get into those games specifically. I think even back then, I think on the 3DS, I was more into like Animal Crossing and Pokemon, and what else did I play? I think it was like Style Savvy. I don't know what else that I played other than those 3 particular games. I probably had so much more. I still have my 3DS games, well, some of it anyway. But yeah, I never really played Tomodachi Life.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, I'm back.
See people going crazy for Tomodachi Life? Yes. That game is surprisingly popular.
It is. It's pretty popular. Just
I mean, I'm gonna also equate a lot of Tomodachi Life's popularity to one specific streamer who made a lot of videos on it when it was at its peak, which is and people hear me quote him a lot, is Vinny Vinesauce. You've seen Vinny. He's done long series on Tomodachi Life and kind of popularized a lot of like the weirdo parts about it to people, and so it got very known that game is kind of like, it's essentially like Sims but like way more quirky and with Mii's. So you could just make like absolute little freaks in it.
Yeah, I've seen like one of my friends played like Tomodachi Life on the 3DS, and they made like pretty much all of their VTuber friends. I think they also made me as well. So it was like super funny to like watch them play that before they jumped into like Yakuza.
Yeah, it's I already saw a tweet from a content creator that like said, I'm so glad I woke up for that. And it's like, yeah, man, like, look, they're not always gonna have, like, they're not always guaranteed to gonna have the stuff that you want, right? I'm just, look, here's my only thing for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Please don't have it be at an ungodly early hour. For the American people, please. Please don't have it be at an ungodly early ass hour for us.
You know they're gonna do it. You already know they're gonna do it.
Who knows? We'll see, because they haven't announced what time it's gonna be at. They just announced that it's gonna be on the 2nd of April, but we will see. Anyways,
Wait, was it the 2nd of April?
was it the 2nd of April? Let me double check.
Was it the 2nd or 12th?
It's the 2nd, because it's next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what big game they're gonna announce there.
Here's okay. So we might as well throw out our predictions right now for like we might as well throw out our predictions right now. We're gonna see some kind of Mario. We're gonna see some kind of new Mario, right? That's for sure. Zelda is the one that I feel like is less likely. I don't think we're gonna see a new Zelda game.
I want Kirby. You know what? I want Kirby.
I could see us getting a Kirby. I could see a Kirby game being shown off.
Very possibly Splatoon.
Splatoon 4. Splatoon 4 is a big possibility because it seems like Splatoon 3 is kind of done. They're kind of done making stuff for it. So we most likely are going to get some kind of Splatoon 4 at some point, and you know, everyone's going to go crazy for it and eat it up because it's probably Nintendo's most popular current franchise right now. This is my throwing it out there, like, you know, whatever. I would love to see them just attempt a new Star Fox. I know I've been saying that a lot, but Star Fox to me, Star Fox is just it is one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, and they haven't done anything since Zero, which was like about 10 years ago. It's been a decade since last Star Fox anything. So it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see them try to attempt Star Fox again. God, actually I think it's been more than 10 years since Star Fox Zero. Who knows? But yeah, it'd be nice to see them do something new with that. We are most likely, and this is just out of like third-party stuff, we're gonna see FromSoft games being added to the Switch. So we're most likely, if they can function it, we're most likely gonna see Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. We're most likely gonna see Sekiro, and we might even maybe they'll somehow get Elden Ring to work on the Switch too. That's my prediction out there. That's my prediction for FromSoft games, because I think they announced too that FromSoft wants to like do more stuff with Nintendo, so most likely that. But as far as
feel a little too soon after the latest Zelda. Well, it could be another Zelda, like a remaster.
Maybe,
or a remake.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe they'll properly remake like Ocarina of Time, you know, like in full HD or something. Which I don't know. People, here's the thing I noticed about like specifically Ocarina, like Nintendo 64 era Zelda fans. They're very particular about how they feel about Zelda. They're very particular about their Zelda, and if it isn't exactly how the 64 version is, they're probably not gonna be too happy about it. But I'm always, like I've said it before, I'm always down to see what new things they decide to do with like any of these franchises, you know. I'm not adverse to that. Now the question is, are they gonna give us a new Animal Crossing right off the bat? Have they seen Hello Kitty and are they thinking, perhaps we have a rival, maybe we need to do something about this? You know,
I mean, the one thing that they have over Hello Kitty is just time manipulation.
pretty much.
Because if you do that in Hello Kitty, oh, you'll break your game. Literally.
But you see, I could see them also preventing you from doing that in a new Animal Crossing.
They never will. That's part of the fun of Animal Crossing. They take that away. You're gonna get like a bunch of like angry people.
You change it, and then the next time you boot up the game, you just like it loads up to a dark room with the light shining on Isabelle, and she's like, "You changed your system time, didn't you?" How'd you know?
I mean, if they do make like an Animal Crossing game, I wonder what they're gonna do. Because they did city, they did island, they did I don't know what fucking else that they did.
You know, I
what else did they do?
could see them doing like, oh, move to the literal countryside and like go all in on like farming or something. Maybe, who knows?
Oh, they could do that. I think a lot of people would love that, especially like if they're into like cottagecore stuff,
Oh yeah.
like actual like rolling hills and stuff like that.
Well, it would also make sense because there's the last one was so like crafting focused, so it's like it would be interesting to see them kind of like go all in on that, but within a grander scale, where it's like, what if they let you actually fully customize your house, where you get to like build like, you know, not just be like, here's a preset theme for your house or whatever, where they're actually like, no, you can make your house out of different materials or whatever and stuff like that and expand and whatnot. That'd be cool. I think I think
Like to make a tree house.
yeah, that would be really cool. But it's also the fact that it's like, as much as I enjoyed New Horizons, I did feel like the island was like kind of small, right? So it'd be interesting to see them do kind of like a bigger overall map to be in, so you can, one, have more villagers, have more space for projects and stuff to put stuff.
I think for me, I would like. They didn't have like loading screens, but it just would like less traveling and more like, can I just go everywhere?
Yeah.
While walking.
Yeah. 100%. No, the worst part was like, hey, I want to I want to modify the terrain in my island. Okay, pull up this menu, wait for it to load. Now pull out your thing. But now I want to go back to decorating. Okay, pull up the menu again, put your stuff away, wait for it to load. Okay, now you can put stuff. And it's just like, oh my God, why? Like, if they're gonna make us go into a menu to modify something, okay, cool. But make sure that everything is just in that menu and we don't have to walk around and like just do it ourselves. Just give us a grid. Give us like a little like 20 by 20 grid where we could modify an area or something. That'd be cool. That'd be way more
Nope,
efficient.
you gotta open your menu. You gotta move your little guy around, and you
Yeah.
gotta give yourself space to move yourself so you can do the thing. If you don't, hey, good luck.
And look, I understand that the whole point of Animal Crossing is like, take it easy, take it slow and all that stuff, but it's like, to some degree, I also don't want the game to waste my time when I'm trying to do something kind of quickly, you know? Like, it's
It's a quality of life thing. But I
Yeah.
think that's also the problem, is that it works on like the 24-hour system. Literally, so they're forcing you to go slow by purposefully doing that, instead of like, hey, you want some to do something faster? Well, good luck, you know, you gotta spend hours doing it, since that's what we want you to do.
yeah. It's like, you're on our time, not your time. And it's like, I would like to also be on my time, please, Nintendo. That'd be nice. But who knows? We'll see. But I think aside from that, we already know that a new Mario Kart is coming, so that one's already like a guarantee. So hey, if you want more reasons to get angry at your friends, hey, we're gonna have another one.
I mean, that's only if you have like a Switch too.
Here's the one that I didn't even think about until like just now. Fire Emblem. I could see them doing either a new Fire Emblem, or, listen, if Nintendo had big old brains, remastering Awakening.
Did you ever finish that last Fire Emblem game?
I have to think about that because I do remember being in literally the last map. I think I did. I just don't think I streamed it.
Yeah, you did. I don't think you streamed it a couple of times, but then you also said, I'm gonna finish this offline.
Yeah, because I realized how fucking tedious the game was getting at a point, and I'm like, this is just a whole lot
Yeah, it
of
was like-
going back and forth.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah. It was a fun game at the start, right? And I liked the gameplay of it overall, but like, yeah, after a while I was just like, oh my god, there's so much.
The new Sonic Racing game. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you see, Fiery, we're getting a new Sonic Racing game and a new Mario Kart within the same like kind of time frame. So it's like that's kind of unfortunate because as much as I am interested in the Sonic Racing game, you know Mario Kart is going to outperform it. You know for a fact that Mario Kart is going to.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Mario Kart. A lot of people love Mario Kart.
Yeah. Look, we haven't even seen how that Mario Kart is going to play yet, so who knows? Maybe they'll do something interesting with it, you know? I'm down for them doing new cool stuff with Mario Kart. Give me more cool drifting mechanics. Hell yeah. But yeah, there's nothing else I can really think of in terms of like big Nintendo franchises. I mean, F-Zero, but I don't feel like they're going to use like I don't think that's going to be a big like pull for Switch 2. And we already know Metroid Prime 4 is coming, so like, you know, they're probably going to be like, here's how it looks on Switch 2, and it's running at a good frame rate. Kirby, it seems like a high possibility. I don't know why something in my brain tells me maybe new Yoshi game? Maybe new Yoshi game? Maybe Yoshi's Island something? I don't know. Luigi's Mansion 4. No. Actually, maybe.
Oh god, if they, you know what? If they do, I'm gonna be angry because I love Luigi's Mansion 3. But if they're gonna make it on the Switch 2, I'm gonna be so angry.
You'd be like Luigi's Mansion 4.
I'm gonna be super pissed.
I can see them doing it just because they're like, hey, let's show off how good the lighting we can do is on the Switch 2. And it's like, yeah, I can maybe see that, but it's weird to think about, but maybe a new Smash Brothers. We had this conversation on stream before, and I talked about it, and I've also told people, hey, you guys need to come to terms with the fact that the new Smash Brothers is probably not going to be like any of the previous Smash Brothers at all, because Sakurai is done working on them. So if they do another Smash Brothers, it's not going to be a Sakurai Smash Brothers. So I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, Ultimate was as good as it was gonna get, and also they kind of broke that game.
And also, like, they already gave the biggest announcement they could ever get. Fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that
You're
roster
not
is
gonna
never
get
gonna
anything-
be that good again.
Yeah, it's never gonna be that good again, unfortunately.
The thing is that's funny is that like Sora isn't even the big like what the fuck from me, because I'm like, yeah, well, he's a popular character, you know. It's crazy that Disney even let them, like, that's cool. The one that I always go back to, and I think people are always just like, why is that the one that always surprises you, is motherfucking Terry Bogard got into Smash Brothers. Like, out of all video game characters, Terry, are you okay, Buster Wolf Bogard got into Smash Brothers, which validates me. And Sakurai, because he's a huge SNK nerd. But yeah. Oh god, my alarm just went off. You hear that?
What was that?
That was my
I
alarm.
heard that. That was so cool.
It scared me. I was like, what the hell?
I heard that. I was like, huh?
Expecting a port, if anything. Here's my wild card out there. What if they do a HD remaster of Melee? The one that everybody talked about, but but it's not exactly how the GameCube version works, so everybody who likes Melee is gonna hate it. That's usually how it goes, but that's my thought.
Time to wakey.
Time to wakey.
At least no one's ever gonna hear my alarm.
That's weird because my phone is silenced, but I guess the alarm still goes through. Yeah, because as far as like other Nintendo franchises go, I can't really think of any like other super big ones that they do. I don't think they're gonna do another Xenoblade too soon. Well, okay, I say that, but then they remastered / remade Xenoblade Chronicles 1 in between making Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So how would I know? So who knows?
We'll see next week.
We'll see next week. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for us here. That was a fun little reaction stream. But yeah, I'm probably also gonna do a reaction stream. I just need a new Monster Hunter. Fiery, one just came out. Stop. We literally just got one, and in fact, it's getting a title update next week. What do you mean? Well, you're insane. No, but from the good ones. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? You're one of those people who's like, Wilds is not like a good monster. None of them. World was the same until it got all the updates. Everyone is saying this. I've only played Rise. Oh, okay. So you're just a little guy. I hope you stub your toe later today. You know what? I wish a pox upon you, a hex on you. I hope Silksong gets delayed another 5 years. There you go. There you go. Listen, you wanna play little games in my chat? Well, this is what happens, Fiery. This is the wrath you incur.
I don't think you should be saying that. Karma is gonna come back up to you. Just saying.
Hey, listen, I'm not anticipating anything right now. All I'm waiting for is Metroid Prime. That already got confirmed for this year, so hey, I'm good.
Just so you know, I'm not involved in that. That was all him.
This
not
is all me. Every time, Fiery, every time you incur my wrath, I add another 5 years to Silksong's development.
Oh!
Me personally, I go to Team Cherry myself, and I'm like, another 5 years, please.
Oh.
So that's what's happening. Yeah, it's been me all along. Anyways, okay, on that note. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. There's not going to be another stream today, so this is all you get at Crow today. And Otome. So, yeah. You have anything left to say?
I love you.
Well, there you go. Alright, everybody.
So fuck Sony. Give us Gravity Rush.
Yeah, Sony. And Bloodborne.